You tryna be a player pimp? All you gotta do is get in with me. Told her it's a V6, but that bitch sound like a Hemi.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Get my snacks together.
I know this right. Anything goes. I got mine on the floor. I'm not trying to promote no bad. Water. I know a little something.
I be on them about that. Take that out there. Take that out there. Put it on the floor.
Be hollering at us here, man.
You need a sticker.
Really?
Back on TV.
You need to stand too, don't you?
If y'all have one, if not, I'm finna make it work.
I'll put the other mic on top of the table.
But that cord, I don't know if it's gonna knock it off.
It ain't gonna do it with the cord.
Oh.
You think your phone will last for an hour?
I don't think so. It's on 37%.
You can do the first 30.
Okay. How we doing it?
Or that bottle of water.
Let's see.
Let me get in there, girl.
We gotta get all of them. Damn.
I see y'all. You straight on y'all too.
I don't want no camera time.
You don't want no camera time?
You say you don't want no camera
I'm
time?
talking about you. No, I'm talking about him. That's what you said.
Well,
Oh, let me take these glasses off.
ah, well.
Hey.
I'm gonna set these up. All right.
Yes, I'm excited too. Can you hear us?
Hey, y'all.
Tell them, go in the model group and let the models know that I'm live on my page, if you can.
You already got this on? You ready? Mm-hmm. Y'all ready?
You ready?
These are all the stuff on, right?
Yeah, you can hear yourself. You can hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
I bet. I can
Yeah,
hear.
the new stand.
This is new stand. These new stand. Make sure y'all peep the new stand.
Yeah. Don't y'all forget about it. What's up, y'all, man? You heard that phlegm? What's that phlegm?
That's all right.
Oh, my God. What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back, man. Anything goes, man. It's your boy, Trey. We got a special guest in the building, another fashion show queen, you know. Introduce yourself.
Hello. It is DEE PIPPEN. How are y'all doing today? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Okay. We got DEE PIPPEN in here. Okay.
You forgot yourself.
Y'all know who it is. Where is he? Okay. Y'all know who it is. You trying to get that cake. You ain't want to talk. But what you do, DEE PIPPEN? Let them know who you is.
All right, everyone. If you don't know, it's been 7 years since I have been out here. I am coming back with my 10-year business anniversary show. We are striding for a kidney and honoring pillars in the city. If you know me, you know I'm always giving back to small businesses or organizations. And I'm just excited. I have the greatest models in the industry and designers. So my event is hosted by Clue and Raymond, a.k.a. Scorpion King. So if y'all are listening and tuning in, make sure y'all join us on June the 9th, 2024 from 5 until at the Bessemer Civic Center.
Now, I do got a question before we get into them questions.
Okay.
You say you back after 7 years. Where you been?
I've been on a hiatus. I just feel like sometimes you have to take a break. And I've been doing so much in the city and not just the city but other states since 2012. And it was just time for me to take a break. Not only was I doing fashion shows, but I was doing seminars, mentoring, and ministry. I am an ordained minister since 2017.
For people who don't know what an ordained minister is, you tell them who that is. What that is.
Okay, so I'm gonna just get a little deep for y'all. When you are ordained in ministry, you don't have to go to school for that. Your congregation can, anoint you into whatever denomination you're in. I'm denominated in Unitarian, meaning I am free to marry, non-judgmental, whatever you believe in, I am here for you. I grew up in the church, though. My family has church homes, but by me being openly with my sexuality, not going deep, but I was going where I belong, and I was accepted at. I'll say that.
That's good. It's all about acceptance.
So you said you can marry.
I can marry whomever. If you wanted to marry your horse, your dog, that's you. No judgment. Because you do have same-sex people, and some people don't marry them. So I'm one of those ministers that don't mind. You love who you love.
So you you
Anything
ever marry
goes.
somebody that'll marry? I mean,
No, I have not. But when I say no judgment, y'all, I just say that because, I mean, I don't judge,
Free
but
spirit. You like,
I'm just whatever you
down.
for, but I have not done that. Okay.
I'm saying if
I could be your last resort, but I'm here for you.
oh,
Anything goes, y'all. This PG. This not.
So, because just imagine somebody walk down there with a horse and be like,
oh my god.
But
Sight
if
to
you
the
watch
wild.
those shows, some people do. I forgot what they call
do,
it. They
yeah.
do fall in love with like statues and
yeah.
things of that nature.
And you here to say that I accept you for who you
Yes,
are.
I accept you for who you are because I was judged. So I want to be the change I wish to see.
Okay, I see.
feel
Okay.
that. I feel that.
Yeah, I understand that. To me, I mean, I don't judge nobody,
But
No.
you just want to ask some questions.
It's okay.
Yeah. I just be wanting to know.
Yeah, and it's okay. I'm
that.
open to that because again, people, everybody not open minded.
I just be wanting to see what people minds at.
Right.
When you say somebody a mirror statue, like, I just want to see, like,
They do. It's been shows where someone was in love with the Eiffel Tower and they trailers, rocks. Yeah.
I did see. So I seen one by a dude with a car. He was in love with
they
that
be
car.
in love with them.
nah, I can understand that now.
I'm talking about he was like kissing the car.
Yes, like intimate.
It was
intimate.
like intimate with the car.
Rub the car bumper and all.
I mean, we don't know. We went there.
Hey, I don't know. I
don't want to see
show all
that.
that part. We just want to accept you. I just want to understand why you're doing what you're doing, but that's okay. You do what you do.
That's you. But let me be your last resort again. If nobody else ever wants to do it in the world, out of billions of people, then you can ask me about that. But no judgment, though.
And when
Like you said, you the last one. Like,
Yeah.
like,
last of the
go through all
Mohicans.
the other folks then. Okay. Come
Yep.
to me. Okay.
you can still come to me. I'm just saying, you can come to me. Just make me laugh.
Yeah.
So with doing all that, you had to like basically get your mental right because you was doing so much.
Yes, I
Time that
did
work.
have to get my mental right. I just want people to know it is a cost when it comes to the oil. And everybody wants to be a leader, everybody wants to be a boss, but you have to think about all the energy that you have to deal with, the personalities, and I recharge in seclusion. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, you built for it.
Yeah. Especially since you
Ready
back.
for it.
You back. You
I'm
ready.
back, and it's like they
Yeah, that
waited
battery
for
in
me,
your back.
baby. It's been better. Like, this has been a great journey. I really don't have no complaints. Like, I'm just thankful for how everything is just flowing for me.
That's good. I love it. I love to see it.
Thank you.
I love to see it.
You want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah. My next question is crazy as hell.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead again.
Cause
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
just
You said anything goes. I was prepared for anything.
Something
I'm
be
no
popping up
filter.
in my
I'm no
head.
filter.
it be like, so how you feel about them shows? Back in the day, people used to eat Brillo pads and stuff like that. You remember that? Used to eat Arm & Hammer.
that little weird stuff, yeah.
I think
Drink
they
their
call
own
it
pee and
cat
stuff.
litter.
Yeah.
I think they call that like a mental illness peak. I'm also a retired 10-year plus career woman in mental and behavioral health. I resigned last year, April the 1st.
So basically, you're a superwoman.
I mean, that's what you
sound
want to say. That was my career, so
Oh, that was your full out.
that was my career job.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
and I resigned. I do jury full time now.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh, and she gotta leave here and go by 10 different places.
Look, had a motor car before I came here. Had to cut that short. I was like, all right, I gotta go to anything goes. Y'all gotta mid walk. You better come on. Let's go.
I'm taking these heels off at the. All right, that's enough.
Thank y'all. Some of the models on. Hey, staff. Hey, friends. Hey, y'all.
Hey, so first we're gonna start off. Let's go ahead and talk about your background in the fashion industry. Like, how
Okay.
did you get started into fashion? Where did it come
Okay, so when I was younger, I always wanted to get into fashion. You know how we had the magazines and Ebony and the Jet. Y'all remember the Jet every month? That's when I knew I like girls. I ain't even finna lie to y'all.
Get to that girl on that
I used to
page.
go straight to the Jet Beauty of the Month.
What's she at?
I used to be like, all right, looking at the measurements and everything. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with Atlanta, but I was around maybe 17, and they had Club Frequency at the time. And they was doing model calls there, and Big Boy and all of them was there, and me and my god sister went. And y'all, we gonna get deep. As you can see, and if you don't know, I'm a full-figure woman, and in industry, they do discriminate against us, and we're rarely picked, and if we are picked, we are selective on the clothes that they design for us because they have like a certain size that they go up to. They consider plus size like a size 8 and up, and that's not even big at all. So, go ahead.
Plus size is 8 and up.
Yes.
That's how they look at it.
Yes.
You know, you be seeing the models, they be
Yes.
like this.
Yes, they consider
They don't even eat.
Yes, that's why they eat a grape a day to stay.
A grape a day.
For real.
Grape a week.
Shoot, I miss lunch. It's gonna be a cramp an hour.
Yes, they definitely they don't. I've been in shows actually where I was discriminated against and being picked, and one of the founders of the show actually had to stand up for me and was like, I have plus size girls that will walk a lot of y'all into a spasm. So you can't judge them off their size because they really can walk. If they can hold their weight, they can do that. But just doing that like I said, I was like 17 at the time. I'm 36. So when I went there, the ladies was positive. I met Big Boy and them or whatever, and that's how I really got started. I liked how the industry was going, and I was like, I can see myself doing this. But I paused after that. So I'm going to let y'all go to the next question if y'all want to.
You said I paused after that.
And being a model, right? Like how y'all stand out? Like a certain walk y'all do or something like that?
Well, I'm a published and paid model, retired, but what makes you stand out is just be yourself.
Yeah.
It's just you know how people have that confidence that exudes without talking. When they
Oh,
say
because
a woman that's seen does not have to be heard. It's just something about you. I also did like the Nene Leakes. I never forget. Now, I had some of those. I did Full Figure Fashion Week model call. I've done Nene Leakes. She had wanted to do a clothing line at the time. We stood in line for hours in the cold and rain. And I was in line with like 7 or 8 other young ladies, and she straight up told us, and the industry is brutal. She straight up told us none of y'all have top model quality.
What you mean by that?
I guess we didn't exude the model glow that she was looking for, but they don't play in the industry. They would eat you up.
They straight up just tell you like
She said it straight up.
you ain't that.
Yes.
Like how I be feeling about certain stuff like that? Who was you to tell me I ain't?
Yeah.
That's why I became a boss.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I wanted to be the change.
What a clap.
But you just never know who you're entertaining when you're that type of person, because you don't know what type of background they're coming into, and then you should be grateful that I feel like no matter how big of a status that you're in, always be humble and grateful. And you don't know how that could affect somebody and how much guts it took to even do that, because it was like a lot of production. It was a lot of other celebrities that was judges, and for her to say that, I just was like, wow, but that's how the industry is. But I'm not like that. Like I'm straightforward, and I do things to help you, not hurt you. So I would never tell a model, you don't have top model quality, because how can I judge you off of how you walking? I could be entertaining somebody that's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff you should keep to yourself. Either you call them back or you don't. But don't degrade them and put them down. Yeah, crush their spears. I just don't. I don't.
The roles reverse. With the role reverse, and she fell off.
I mean, no shade. I'm gonna shut
up.
up because I ain't trying to get sued. But I mean, the world will eat you up to where you change yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and put it like that.
I see where you going.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
Next question.
But that's still straight though, because at the end of the day, like, you gonna have them situations that's gonna cause you to boss up. So at the end of the day, you can switch and say like, I appreciate you for doing what you did, because it's gonna make me the boss that I am today.
Exactly.
Like, I appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good luck to you. And get the fuck out of my So what do you think sets a great fashion show apart from the rest? What makes your fashion show that deal?
I do productions, not just fashion shows. It's a difference. I think about not only myself, but everyone that's a part, from the staff to the janitor to the CEO, whom it is me. You have to, by me being a model, I know what it takes to make the models comfortable. Also, I feel like venues make a difference. I also feel like you got to think about the people that's coming. If I'm paying a fee, I need to experience. If I'm charging you and I'm saying proceeds is going to a recipient, that recipient should be there. You have to have integrity. I think that, well, I feel like, you know, you have to stand on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If I say I'm giving proceeds to a young lady named Janae Jones that needs a kidney, she's B blood type, and she's not there, then you gave your money or you're a part as a model designer, how would you feel? You get what I'm saying? I feel like you have to stand on what you believe in, and you have to give people a show. You have to treat everybody right. Like with my models, each one of them have a flyer so they can feel important, not just one flyer and then say, hey, this is the fashion show. They want to be included too, because if you don't have models and designers, you don't
ain't
have a
got nothing.
show.
Fashion, yeah, you
Because
don't
you
gotta
can,
show
you
it all.
don't. I won't say a venue make a difference because you can put a show on outside, but by picking a venue, when I say that, you want everybody to be comfortable. You want to have air, heat. You want to make sure the models have plenty of room to change. You don't want them cramped up and then everybody in one area. You want your designers to have space, your makeup artists, your hairstylists. Like I have the whole nine. My media team and contracts as well. I feel like just throwing something together and charging people and you just saying this is a show, that doesn't work for me. And that came from trial and error with me just going to experience other shows, watching, shows on TV, YouTube, and things of that nature. So you always should do your research before you just put yourself out there. And another thing that held me back for years, because that's what my first fashion show wasn't my fashion show.
Okay.
So when I decided to do, I was like, my vision is always bigger than my pocket. So that's what stopped me from wanting, because I knew that I wanted to do something big. And if any of y'all religious, God would never give you a vision that will match your pockets, but He will make sure that it does come into play for you. And I spoke on, if I do my show in 2015, I won't do it no time soon. I end up doing it 3 months after that, and I did 2 shows in the same year, and we brought in over 500 people, and we gave to a young lady that was a stage 3 cervical cancer survivor, and we was giving donations from the ticket sales, but the room just turned into everybody standing in the line. So it was from her to the back of the room. I have the video. She said she walked out of there with over $1,000. Just off of moving from her story. We telling her story. She had 3 young ladies. We didn't even know she had cervical cancer. She still was showing up for us, not complaining or anything. And I was like, she's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you do it for more than just the love of fashion. You really got a cause.
It's
Like,
bigger than me.
Yeah.
I get emotional because people don't understand that when you're doing something that's bigger than you, you cannot stop doing it. Even when I want to quit, I'm like, no, it's this bigger than me. My models are excited. My staff is excited. They're honored. I'm calling them living legends. They are living legends, and I hold people to a standard. I make you feel important because you are important. And people sometimes they lose sight of the purpose of things that they do, and I don't. Another thing, I don't add big names. I don't, because I feel like that takes away the purpose of what the event is for. Because if you're a big name and I got you featured or coming, I'm really not studying who the person is that you honoring for real. I'm coming to get a picture with such and such, and I'm out. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I decided not to do, because I am connected to some people in the industry. I'm some of their jewelers. Like I do personal jewelry, custom jewelry. So yeah.
I feel that. I understand that. Cause gotta be bigger than you.
Yeah. Because I feel like how you saying, everything got to be like at all aspects. Like everything got to be perfect. Like how you said, models can't come in there and be uncomfortable. All these people walking around ain't got nowhere to sit. All that type of different stuff.
Yeah.
All aspects got to be filled for to be a full show.
Yes.
So people leave, when they leave, they be like, man, they one of the best Best shows I never been to.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Well thought out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You looked around. You made sure the whole board.
Let me tell you something. Y'all, I'm a Virgo. let me tell y'all why I did 2 shows in 1 year. My second show was for me. It was for my birthday. Let me tell y'all why I redid my show. As I looked at the pictures, I saw a plug in the middle of my runway. I said, hell no. I'm finna do a double runway and cover up that plug. I promise y'all, I know that's the most pettiest thing, but I was celebrating my birthday as well. But I said, I see this plug in the middle of my runway. Nobody else paid it any attention, but I did. And I was like, nah, this is why it's a double runway, because I seen the cords in the plug, and I was like, nah.
Lost your mind?
Yes. I never told nobody that, but I show y'all the exact picture where I seen it, and I was like, boy, no, I'm doing this over.
She said yes.
You redid the whole thing?
Yes.
Because of a cord?
Yes.
One of these?
Yeah. And the plug.
I ain't gonna lie.
And the plug was showing in the pictures.
That sounds like something I do. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm for real.
You could have edited it.
No, you can't. You can't look, but I know. But like I said, I just make this my birthday celebration or whatever. But I promise y'all, and I just honored some more people and just added them in, to just make, I love to just show love to people that's overlooked.
Yeah.
Seen and unseen. I've done Woman of the Year awards as well. Me and Trinika, we business partners in that. We haven't done that in years because I've been gone for 7 years. But yeah, that was my reason. Y'all don't call me petty and don't talk about me.
Do you feel like you was one of the people that was overlooked? So you see that, you look at the new people and be like, I see that. I see something in you that the other people don't see.
I've always been the type to see greatness in others. So I kind of feel like, in a way, no, as I've gotten older, I don't do it for the applause. I do it for the cause. So if I'm never honored or recognized, I'm okay with that, because the people that know me, they always tell me how much of a great person I am. And I feel like when my time comes, it will. Yeah. But it has been moments where I have been discriminated against, like I said, that make me feel like, that's why I started doing fashion shows, because I'm like, no, this ain't right. You discriminate against this person because they can't walk in heels. You discriminate against this person because their sexuality. Like, when I did the pageant, I was discriminated for my sexuality, too. That's another story. And it's just through life, like I said, you become better in the change you wish to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what bring out that monster, though. That would bring out that, shoot, I do it on my own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring out a whole beast out of you.
So what's some advice you would give to somebody that want to be in your position? I want to do what you do, all the 100 coats that you wear.
Be better than me. Start earlier. I feel like if at 36, what I have accomplished now, if I would have started when I had the confidence at a younger age, I would be so much further in life. Trust your crazy ideas. Be around people that pour into you. Trust your discernment. And trust people for what they show you. If a person is a snake, like DMX say, expect them to bite you. If a person shows you that they're not trustworthy, expect them not to be reliable. If a person talks about everybody, expect them to talk about you. So just I always say, be the change you want to see. I'm not perfect at all. I done had where I'd been to jail a couple of times, temper, but that was years ago. But I had to change who I was, because that would never get me to where I'm at now. I feel like we have to learn from our mistakes, and ain't nothing like a changed behavior. So if I could give y'all anything, just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and be true to who you are when nobody is watching.
That's why I feel like when a lot of people say, because I say it too, like, if I would have started younger, I'd probably be way further than what I am. But we can say that, but where our mindset, timing. I feel like your timing is your timing. Yeah. You try to go back, say you could do it back then, you weren't in a position to do it back then.
You're right. You got a point. We're mature enough.
Exactly. You would have probably attitude. You probably would have messed your whole face card up back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I was young, I used to go to jail for fighting. Like, I'm from the West Side, so I didn't take no from nobody. So, that didn't lead me nowhere but in jail. I'm not ashamed to tell people that I have been to jail for my anger. And again, that's no place nobody wants to be in. And how can I be a voice or do these events and stuff and I'm locked behind bars?
Exactly.
And I couldn't do that. And
And that come with maturity.
they come with maturity. Yeah.
Once you grow, you ain't got to worry about all the stuff that used to happen. Because that's in the past. So.
Yep, and
a
it
lot of
also
people need to
affects other
leave stuff
people.
in the past too.
Yeah.
I feel like with that, a lot of people try to hold stuff over your head that happened back in the day.
I'm not the same person that I was even yesterday. Like,
Exactly.
I just want people to know that I have nothing to prove,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not who y'all used to be. Used to me being. Like, I used to be quick to get on people. Like, I call you out how you is, and I keep it moving and don't care. But I had to change that because, again, sometimes we don't know why people act the way they are.
I had to learn that.
And I didn't learn as working in mental health as well. They opened my eyes to a lot of things as well. Like, sit back and realize maybe it's a reason people react and act the way they are. Because the same way with you, I had to learn to give grace. But I also had to learn to be mature enough to not act without thinking and calming down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll mess up your own mental health trying to figure somebody else out. So
Yeah.
I just need my help. I can help you, but I can only do so much.
Only
Exactly.
can do so much.
I can only do so much.
Because a lot of people try to put they weight on you.
Yes.
And that'll your mental health go bad off that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go way left.
Yeah. I had to learn too. Ask people are they in a good space to even hear you vent or what you have going on? Because sometimes we just pour into people and they might not even be having a good day. And a lot of people I notice don't even ask people, how are you feeling today? How are you doing?
Exactly.
And that's another thing I learned too.
Maturity, man.
But working in mental health will get you like that too.
Yeah.
You learn a lot in mental health.
Some stuff.
I worked on the worst unit in the state of Alabama.
On the worst unit?
The worst unit. Yeah. I was one of the ones signed up. I was like, I'll go. And
So you done heard some stuff.
I done seen some stuff. Yeah. I done HIPAA, but yeah.
Yeah.
I done seen some stuff in mental health, and it'll be some people that you'll think nothing is wrong with them and anything can
Yeah.
make them snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some scary situations. Saved a couple of lives.
Make sure y'all think before y'all actions.
Yes.
Before you do.
And get help. Like, it's okay to get mental help and take meds if you need to. And also seek God if that's what you're told to do. But sometimes it really is a chemical imbalance. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mental health. Oh, my bad. We talking about fashion. I'm sorry.
What it say? Anything goes.
Yeah.
So,
You've been watching. You know.
I mean, we just going with it.
Go with the flow.
So
Yeah.
how so is the fashion show about fashion, or it's really about the cause? But we coming to see the people.
It's all in one.
It's all in one, but it is a fashion show. It's not like it's gonna be drawn out with we honoring people, honoring the honorees and giving to the recipient. I make sure that it's entertained, and I'm strictly on the fashion. There's no performers because I'm strictly on the fashion aspect, and it's gonna move quickly. So, of course, I'm gonna have the moments of honoring the young ladies, and one guy. But after that, it's just strictly fashion. So I have some great designers, and I'm excited to see what they're bringing. They're actually sewing clothes as well. Yeah.
So that's what I was about to ask. Like, how are you able to keep up with the trend? So your designers are kind of the ones.
I get them full. I feel like as a creative, I shouldn't put limitations on what you're doing when you're creating. As long as they know it's a big fashion show. So come with it. That's all I can say.
They know
Come
they
with
got to
your
put
best.
this shit on.
Yes,
yeah.
come with your best. And, I mean, the models know what to do. Like I said, most of them, they professional anyway. They done walk for New York Fashion Week and all of those things. So,
You already feel like they already got it.
yeah, they already know what it is. They know to model the clothes, but the designers also know to bring it. And, yeah, and I gave them more than enough time anyway. Since January to June, I feel like that's pretty much more than enough time.
6
'Cause
months.
some people start on shows a year in advance. So, yeah.
Ain't got no time. Man, ATG in the building. We in the building.
Y'all could come on. Shoot, set up your podcast.
You ain't got to tell us.
We coming.
You ain't got to tell us.
We there.
anytime.
It's
We
plenty
there.
of space, so come on.
Full cast. Y'all hear that?
The full cast.
Full cast.
Yep. You have my love and support. Y'all supported me, and it's the thing I want to say thank y'all because some people don't give you the platform if you're not a certain type of status. you know, and y'all didn't know me from a can of paint, and y'all was like, come on with open arms. So I just want to thank y'all and keep doing what y'all doing, and I pray for y'all and everything that you're doing, regardless. Whenever y'all feel like y'all had a moments where y'all might feel like, you know, what we doing this for, y'all doing it for people like me. You okay? Okay.
We definitely.
They said they ready.
We appreciate you too, though.
They said they ready. Oh, hey, keeping it godly. Keeping it godly. He's one of our designers. I can't wait for him to tell his testimony. He really relates to the show. He was one of my last pieces to the puzzle, and his energy is great. He's actually 4 hours out. So yeah, we got people coming from out of town, and yes,
He come do his big one then.
yeah, he doing his big one. He actually was doing something with the gospel. Some people in the gospel community as well.
He a stylist?
Yes, he's one of the stylists, designers and stylists. Yes. Okay. I see him down there saying, I'm ready. Yeah.
Gotta get ready. They ready. They stay ready. Mm-hmm. So, like, when you doing the fashion show, does it change your style or anything? Or are you just looking at them like, y'all just doing y'all big one? Because you kind of like running around the show the whole time, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
What you
You
doing?
delegate people for their position so you don't overwhelm yourself. But I do, you know, be just making sure everything ran. But I feel like you'll run yourself crazy if you don't delegate people because it's such a big venue. I have the entire venue for that day. So that's from upstairs to downstairs, behind the stage. And I just try to make sure I delegate. I have, you know, my own security as well. I'm going to give y'all some tips. Have your own security also, because you might have people want to come behind the scenes, and that's how stuff get, you know, missing and things like that. You cannot come behind the scenes without a badge, and they will not let you through. And everything is done in order. Also contracts. Okay.
She said, okay.
But I'm over here like,
A little swiftly.
just about got me. But yeah, having your own security and stuff like that. So, what I was finna say? Man, that joint just threw me for a loop. I was about walking in here.
Yeah, the 30 miles.
Yes, God is definitely going to move with this show. Keep God first, and everything else will be amazing. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, Lillian. Hey, everybody.
Man, you got over there.
They been coming in and out. I got a big support system. Look.
ATG hanging with D. You like one of them people, you know, you go out to eat on a date and she don't take a picture of a plate.
Man,
Look.
that was me.
Nah, look, I don't do that. But you know what? What's crazy is I didn't let nobody know that I was in a new relationship until we was together for a year.
How you had that down for? How you had it down for?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess because they be on the same type of time I'm
Yeah.
on. When you got people
And you
that,
gotta find somebody that's like that. If we on
Yeah.
the same type of time, we can hold it
Yeah,
down for you.
yeah.
We can hold down longer than that.
then you gotta make sure it's official, because you know I take my L's in private, baby.
Let me just.
That's what I like keep people out your business.
Yeah, I had to take my L in private if it didn't work,
Keep
but
you out my business. I ain't posting. You don't see nothing.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
the only thing y'all know about me is I'm doing a fashion show and showing love to the sponsors.
Yeah.
Shout out to my sponsors, the Peach Cobbler Factory. Also, shameless plug. If you go to the Peach Cobbler Factory in Trustville, take a picture, do some content, you get $5 off your ticket, so you'll be paying $25 instead of $30.
Gotta make sure we don't put that on now. Oh, yeah. Go to the Peach Cobbler Factory.
Yes, look,
I
yes.
still ain't went yet.
You haven't.
I still ain't been either.
I just started eating
We
sweet
can
potato
go
pie.
live.
For real.
We can go live.
It's a acquired taste if you're not a sweet person, but it's good.
I love sweet.
And she doesn't just do the peach cobbler, like she does like the Belgian waffles and shakes and a whole bunch of stuff, and she black owned. So I definitely support.
The Peach Cobbler Factory, a black owned.
She's one of the franchises here, but I think it is. But she's a boss.
She put her, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
I heard you got to put a little
Shout out to
vanilla ice
Ebony.
cream on that.
That's her name, Ebony.
Hey, Rummy. Her name Ebony. Yes.
I
Ebony.
heard you got to put a little vanilla ice cream on that peach cobbler.
Yes, they actually give you the vanilla ice cream too.
Come with it.
Some of them come with it, yeah, included in it. Yeah, she got you set straight. It's nice in there too, real nice. You got your little selfie area where you can take your picture when you come in.
Yeah, I gotta see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, the peak carbon factor. Oh, my bad. Where am I going? Okay, some peak carbon.
Hey, y'all, look at, hey.
I ain't
We
excited
gonna
about
put a
no
little
peacock.
spin on it. We got about a whole 30 ball.
Oh, they tuned in.
What is the most outrageous outfit you've ever worn at a fashion show? Now it's 2024. It's 2024, so you know when we look back, maybe you might say 2000,
No,
2008.
I wouldn't say outrageous, but I really stepped my game up on the less clothing, and that was actually last Saturday, and I posted it. I had on a see-through outfit, but I had on, panties and a bra. But yeah, I think that was a big thing for me because, baby, I'm always in dresses. Like, I'm one of them old school ladies to the point where when I used to be at work, I'll never forget, last year before I resigned, we was doing a training class. And, for some of the training, you had to do restraints. The instructor bust out said, Miss Pippen, please don't come in here with no dress on. Because that's all I wear is dresses. I'm always
What fed up?
yeah, because we supposed to wear
can't take it no
scrubs,
more.
but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm coming here with that dress on.
Yeah, that's what she
How about you
said.
just
I never forget. She said, Miss
Just
Pippen,
change.
don't come in here with no dress on.
I'm
And
good
I was
for
like,
a good dress
enough
though.
is
I
enough.
love a
A
dress.
quick look. Let me put a dress
Yeah, I had on some see-through pants and the top. Yeah, I was excited. And they was like, what? We can't believe that. So to me, that was outrageous.
Now this is just an off the wall question. When you wear see through like that, do you get cold?
No, the temperature was pretty good. Yeah,
Like
the temperature was pretty good in there. I wasn't cold. I'm not really easily be cold nature
Like
anyway.
I told him, no, I think guys can get colder than we can. Because I
Yes.
can wear some booty shorts and it's 10
It's
degrees
okay.
and I don't really feel
And then
it.
not only that,
That's
we
insane.
bathed in the hot
They,
showers.
they hate them hot showers. They hate
Man,
them hot
look,
showers.
there's
You
no
burning
way-
my back.
there's no
Hey,
reason.
Sharita.
There's no reason
Yes.
this much steam should be in this bathroom. And when I get in, feel like nails to pop me in the back.
But it's so
Ah!
relaxing.
One right there.
Yeah, y'all be
That
toe
ain't-
up, but
that's
we be
crazy.
like, oh, this
That
is
feels so good.
amazing.
I can see
Insane.
that all day. If the water didn't get cold after too long in the apartment.
Look,
Look, y'all.
baby, one of the models said, I'm glad to be a part. I ain't even told him he made the model call yet. He just know he done made it. So you just making your announcement, huh? You just
boy
know.
smart.
Yeah, he was like, I'm glad to be a part. You better speak it into
That
existence.
boy smart. And I'm in there.
I love it.
You
That
better
boy
do
smart.
it.
Hey, that's a quick solution. That's right there. That's what you call
Want me to tell
marketing.
you something? Actually, a model did me like that at Railroad Park. We was having rehearsals, and she was in line with the rest of the models, and I was like, now, who is this? And I had pulled her to the side because I'm not like that. And I said, hey, what you doing? Getting in line. She said, well, I mean, I seen y'all was modeling, and I just got on in the show. And I said, you know what? I'm going to pick you just for that. Her look is actually outstanding. She has vitiligo.
Vitiligo, yeah.
Yes, I had to have her. I love different.
You knew that was gonna stand out right there.
Yeah, I love different. I stand for inclusion and diversity.
And I love to see different. You don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over
Exactly.
again. Like we were just talking about them models that's in New York, all across the world. I don't want to see that. You bone it. All y'all. I ain't here to discriminate against you.
No, we just anything goes.
I'm just saying, I like to see different though. I like to see different color, different sizes.
I don't like to see no ribs.
Yes, they said the podcast is coming. Yes. They asked if the podcast coming. Yes, they made it official. Oh, you want me to ask them again? The people asking, are y'all gonna be at the fashion show?
Yes, Lord.
It's official. Oh, and I don't like to say this. I have two young ladies that's in the wheelchair. I don't like to separate them. I like them to be called able models. They are amazing and beautiful. And I'm all for inclusion in the runway, but Amy is on here and they are a part. So
Hey,
y'all have a lot. It's a lot of different.
I ain't gonna lie. For me and you for the first, I love that you do that. Like,
Yeah.
Because you got some people that they'll have, like what you said, in the wheelchair, have them there, act like they ain't there.
Oh, they there.
You know, you got some people that
My
do
baby's
stuff
there.
like that.
One been with me from the
shine.
beginning.
I love
Her name
that.
is Carnesia. When I did my first and second fashion show, she was there. I got pictures when they was taking pictures of us behind the scenes of us talking, and I made sure that they will be close to me so that they won't have to go up and down so many steps. Because look, I had in the middle of rehearsal, I was like, "How you kept in and up? How you kept getting to the runway? Who was picking you up and putting you down?" She's like, "I don't even remember, but I made it."
Said, I don't remember.
Like she played basketball and everything.
But I love that though. 'Cause
Yes.
That a lot of genuine people, like how you said with the old girl, like telling you stuff that you know that she just wants you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Being what's the word I'm looking for? You can say discrimination again.
Yeah.
but I hate when folks do that though. Like include people that
Everybody deserves a chance.
everybody's a person anyway. So
Yeah.
And I tell people that, but I made the the Alabama.com and the Birmingham Times for bringing inclusion to the runway. So I made hers 3 in my city
yeah.
in 2017. Yeah, I did. So I feel like I don't talk enough. I'm one of them people that just been quiet for 7 years, but I
You need to come here.
think,
That's
yeah.
all it is.
And I'm glad I'm
That's
here. I
all it
love
was.
y'all energy.
That's all it was. You just need to come in and talk. Talk that stuff that we need to hear. People need to hear this type of stuff.
Yeah,
Even though you know you don't want to pop it too hard.
Yeah.
But
You said enough.
people need to hear it.
just to know.
Shoot. Because you might have somebody. Because you know how some people they don't pop it like that. Because you got haters. They look at it as they trying to show off. But really, shoot, you work for this.
And how we gonna know what you do if you don't speak on it? Because who gonna advocate for you like you?
Exactly. They might give it to somebody else
Yeah,
that ain't did half as you did.
Yeah.
they do.
See, so hey, I say pop it every chance you get.
I appreciate that. A real one would say that. They would never consider you bragging if you popping it like you should. I feel like bragging is when you degrading somebody like, oh, I brought in 500 people. What can you do? And it's a difference.
That's
It's
a
a
whole
difference.
difference.
I never would talk bad or talk down on another person because we all had to start somewhere.
Exactly.
And I'm all for collaborating anyway. So
Yeah.
Relax, man. Relax, man. You talking that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta pop it. I like popping.
Another crazy question. So it's not really crazy. I just want to what does success look like to you? Broad or narrow? What does success look like to you? Can you actually judge that? Like, what does it look like to you?
I feel like success is whatever goal you set forth out and it comes to play. That's what success is to me. So the words that goes forth from my mouth will not return to me void, but return to me in the results of which I send it. That's success to me.
Hey, you already
Talk that.
you already wrote that down.
I think she has.
The Bible verse, Isaiah 55-11.
You wanna go to the Bible?
Yeah, you have to speak what you want, you know. And like I said, I told everybody I wasn't doing a fashion show at all, and that was in 2015. And 3 months later, no, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I said in 2015 I was not doing a fashion show. In 2016, I said I wasn't doing a fashion show. In 2017, 3 months after I stated that,
Yeah.
I did a fashion show. So you have to be mindful of what you say, because sometimes the universe or God, whatever you believe in, will
They
always.
listening.
Yeah.
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 So you gotta speak
tone
highly
real
into
powerful.
whatever you trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Degrading yourself ain't gonna never get
You'll
you
never
nowhere.
get there. And
you
being
already
around people
down
that
yourself.
do you like that, you're going to be just like them.
So how you gonna make it if you already down yourself?
Exactly. You won't even have the willpower or the mindset because your
Exactly.
mind already tarnished.
So that means if somebody else tell you true, you gonna get to believe in everything.
If I listen to everything people said to me, I would never be where I'm at now. And most of the ones that are saying that, I have not seen their life be
Yeah.
elevated.
Because they so worried about downing. Mm-hmm. They want you at the same level they at
Yeah.
instead of growing. And
Yeah.
then when you do grow there, you don't hear them say, "Man, I'm glad you went and did that. I apologize for even putting that to the air like that."
They won't
You
do
don't
that.
you ain't gonna never hear that.
They not. A lot of people don't hold themselves accountable.
Uh-uh. They'll rather be mad at you for doing something that you want to do than, doing it themselves.
Talk your shit.
Well, they just mad.
trying.
They
You
can't
know, I'm
do it
trying.
themselves.
I'm trying,
Don't think
Hey,
don't think, like I said, it don't come at a price.
Exactly.
Being this person, even now with this show, I've had my ups and downs with people showing their true colors, but I keep pushing because it's bigger than me, and you have to ask God to weed out the ones that's really for you. And if I had the money, everybody would be paid. But this is bigger than me. And like I tell people, to put on a production, it costs money.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was a boss, like if I can fund everything and not ask for sponsors, trust and believe you, I would.
Yeah. Hey, but you gonna get there though. It's only a matter of time.
Yes.
It's only a matter of time.
That's why you have to have a
back
team
at
that
it.
understand. You got to have people that's around you that get it. Like with y'all a team. Everybody not for themselves, because if that's the case, y'all won't be as successful as y'all is. Like y'all are. Like it's not what I can get out of this. If you always got that mindset, you would never make it.
Never.
You would never make it.
Because I feel like as a team, it should be things y'all do behind the scenes that even a teammate wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Like you put money into this situation, then this other person go buy this. They go do this. Shoot,
it's all
that's
about
gonna
the
come
team.
together.
It's about the
come
team.
together.
Like it's a lot of people that sewn into the vision that I didn't think, because respectfully they didn't want to be known. But when you have a brand and you have sponsors, they're sponsoring so their brand can be shown. It's a difference. It's not that I'm bragging about who gave me something.
Yeah.
They're gold, silver, bronze sponsors for a reason. Even big corporations have pillars of what their sponsorship is, so they can be promoted out there, so people can get their brand out there. So there's a difference. But as far as people that just giving me $20, $50, I feel like $1 is a blessing, because that's $1 they didn't have. But I don't have to put that out there for everything for everybody to know. But with the sponsors, of course, I'm thanking them out loud, because that's why they're a part of the package. This is a business
They're
transaction.
meant to be put out there.
Yes,
like
so don't count my pockets, love.
Exactly.
Because the people do that too. They like to count
Love
pockets.
that.
Oh, they love that.
Love that.
Yeah.
They love it. He probably ain't. Shoot. Just wait till I get to where I need to be.
Please do.
You can count it. Just hold on.
Please hold on.
Yeah, you can
Listen,
try.
look, sis still paying off the Bessemer Civic Center, y'all. No shade, but it's not cheap to rent out the lease out the Bessemer Civic Center. I don't have a room. I have the entire building.
Yeah, you popping it. You popping it. Yeah, you.
I mean,
Yeah.
ATG gonna be there. Y'all better pull up in
I'm excited. Look, they ain't saying nothing but a word, so y'all get ready, because y'all know at 4 o'clock we doing the red carpet interviews, and y'all can get on the podcast. So put that shit on.
Oh,
You say red carpet interviews.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it.
What you mean by
what's
that?
popping with
Shout
that?
out to Dee and Danita. I feel like some people come early. They might want to shout out their families or whoever they're supporting at the event. And who don't like a camera time? Who don't like the red carpet? Who don't want to get dressed up and feel important? Like I'm not even doing VIP because I want everybody to feel important. Tickets is the same price for everybody. I done had people tell me you could have charged way more than that. And I'm like, no, and I have vendors. Shout out to my vendors. I'm not finna overcharge people and they got the shop.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have easily, and I know I could charge that, and I will get the people, but it's not about me. And I want support our vendors, their own businesses that are coming for a reason, not for just the cause, but to make money and enjoy themselves and network. Your network is your net worth, by the way.
I gotta ask you something. I'm gonna ask you off camera.
Okay.
But yeah, like, well, being a vendor and coming in and stuff like that, like, how many vendors do you look to have? Do you just go off as many come, or do you have like a set goal?
I have a set goal.
Oh, okay.
I said I was gonna do 10, but I'm at 4. I'm gonna do 14. I'm at 11 right now. I don't do the same vendors because I want it to be a variety and be fair for everybody. And I feel like the fee that I charged was pretty fair, which is $100. Is out there. It's not like I'm telling y'all something off the record. I feel like that's feasible because I know that the crowd is coming and they're going to support. And most of the vendors that I have been with me since I started out from years ago. Yeah. So a lot of people, when they seen I was coming, they was like, "Oh, we on board anyway," because I treat them as well as important. So I feel like sometimes people can get greedy when they do vending events and have about the same 10 vendors, and I'm like, how is that bringing them the money if I don't see no variety, and so yeah, I have a set number. I feel like you should set a budget. Anything you do, and another thing, when people hear budget, they think broke. Budget is not broke. People that got money, they set budgets.
They set budgets.
And I have a budget for this show, and I'm not going over that budget because I'm not making no money anyways.
And then you gotta understand business anyway.
Business. That's the first
It's like-
thing. Never personal.
It ain't when you set a budget. It ain't for because I'm gonna be broke. It's for
This is what I'm putting into this
This is
business.
what I'm putting into
this is what I'm
this.
putting into this.
And I don't want to go over that.
Exactly.
It ain't just
Say what I
let me
said.
go splurge out and spend everything.
Exactly.
It don't work like that.
No, because the vendors got to have tables. Not only that, you got to pay for your media, like some of the photographers and videographers, security, the police.
Yeah.
You definitely the bar. You got to pay for the decorations. If you ever been in the Bell Pacific Center, y'all know how big that is. You got to pay for the drapering, the chairs. You got to pay for all of that. Everything got to be paid for. So yeah.
Trying to think small. You said you've been doing this, so you know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't mind teaching. This is my last show that I'm doing myself. So, I mean,
When you say it like that, what you mean? Like,
me as far as me doing my own production,
okay.
this is the last call for me. I feel like I done did what I need to do in this life.
Yeah.
As far as fashion, I've been a paid model, I've been a published model, I've been on cover magazines, I've done everything that I set out to do.
So what's your next thing? What's
What's
the
next for DEE
path?
Pippin?
Yeah, what's the next step?
To sew back into everybody else.
Okay, teaching.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
So you gonna travel with that, or you gonna stay home base?
Well, I've been, traveling anyway because, hosting events and teaching. I actually did a model called Tour.
For real?
Yes, my first fashion show, we went to Huntsville, Atlanta, Tuscaloosa. I was in different parts of the Southeast because I wanted the best of the best. But now, as for me, I just feel like I did what I needed to do. And I'm okay with that. You got to learn your limit. And like I said, it's a price when it comes to this position. And even now with this show, like I said, my models and designers are amazing, but they're not the only people that I have to deal with. When it comes to business, everybody's not business savvy. Sometimes you have to make those decisions that's not best for the team. It's not best for you.
Yeah.
You have to stand your ground. A no means no. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to be the bad guy and to people's eyes and the villain, but it's only because I'm standing on business.
What it is.
A lot of people ain't. But a lot of
Don't get
people
that.
ain't ready to be no boss though.
Everybody
But
want to
that-
be a boss. If I could change it, I probably would be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But I don't regret nothing.
You can't. You can't. This was the path that God chose for you.
Yeah.
He put you through this for a reason.
Yeah,
If he ain't expect you to exceed in it, he wouldn't have did it.
I agree. I
So
agree.
that's how I feel. Everybody got a path, and the way you travel your path, you can't have no regrets in it. Whether don't matter how nobody feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Everybody
agree.
ain't you.
No. And I don't want to be nobody else.
You feel?
That's journey.
Oh.
And it's all about that journey. Like, never just think about where you started and never just always think about the end. It's always about the journey. Like, what we doing here? Like,
Yeah.
how we doing today? What we doing today? What we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow gonna be different than yesterday. Yesterday was different than tomorrow.
I agree.
All about
Sound like a pimp just then.
All right, now. Nah.
Pimp talking?
Nah,
Look, because at the
Well,
end of the day got to end. I'm sorry. I just had to do it.
Because at the end of the day, they got in.
I want to know what you was talking
At
about.
the-
Yeah, they ain't gonna
I
put me
didn't
back
just
on here
see
no
what
more.
I seen yesterday.
What you saw? What it was?
Like, you don't know who did that?
Oh, who did it?
Glow. Big Glow.
Oh, you ain't see that interview?
On CNN.
Girl.
I said it one more time.
At the end of the day got to end.
But you know what's so crazy though? That's saying so much.
Talking about.
She's saying a lot.
But they were speaking about politics.
Well, I don't know about that part. But
She made sense
That's why I love them all.
to who she made sense to. She going off.
tell you that why I love tomorrow.
Woo.
If you looking at it in our aspect, not towards politics, but at the end of the day, they got in. If I'm having a bad day, look, at the end of the day, this day got in.
Like, she made sense to who she made sense to.
Yeah.
She spoke to me.
She spoke to,
I heard her.
She spoke to the people that was going to understand.
Yeah. It was
She
for
was talking to on TV.
that lady was like,
That lady
oh,
said-
okay.
And she said,
Yeah.
You know what she was talking
hey,
about?
you know when they on TV and stuff, and they know people watching. They make that little ugly face. They be like,
She ain't know what to do.
how that face look? They be like this.
How them people be fake smile. Yeah. Like, hold
Yeah.
on now. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta watch this.
You got to.
I gotta watch
And the
this.
day that they got in.
You gonna cry for about
They
20
got
minutes.
in.
She made sense.
Yeah.
Just not
Made
to
sense
that
to me,
question.
'cause I heard it. But I ain't hear the questions though.
She like I love everybody. I ain't gonna need to get into all that. I'm just happy to be here. Cause at the end of the day, the day got in.
Man, that girl said, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yep. She said that ain't got nothing to do with me. I love everybody.
We got on here to ask you a question. You ain't know I was gonna ask you before you got up here? What you mean? They don't even.
That's how she talk too. She's so humble. I'm just glad to be here. I'm just happy
I
to
love
be
you,
here.
really.
That's me too. I'm like that too. I'm no filter. That's why I call myself the unconventional minister. Because I mean, people put you in a box, and I'm definitely not in a box.
Can't get put in no box. I ain't
Box is crazy. You don't know what I'm finna do, nigga. You don't really know me for real.
tripping. Think you finna hold me down. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around.
Nobody. Woo! Anything goes. Anything goes podcast.
Oh man, hey,
That was good. We really appreciate you
I'm
for
really
coming
happy
and
you
show us
came
some
through.
love, man.
Appreciate y'all though, for real.
For real.
I made it my business is Flintstone on over here.
yeah, cause you got here early. I thought when you said you coming shortly, I thought you were gonna be about 3.
No, it started at 3. I wanted to be on time. I mean,
You did great.
I'm proud of
Man, you
myself.
come a little more early than expected.
Definitely did. Because if we used to come at our normal time, we would have been messed up. We set up. We the ones who set up.
Right.
And so we come at a fashionable time. Y'all can't start without us. So.
Right.
And usually we come at 3. This time it was like, oh, we got DEE Pippin in the building. We gonna come.
Look, y'all, I
come
look how
an
they
hour
trying
early.
to, hold me up to a standard.
Yeah.
Look, they teaching me to
Oh, for real.
own who I am, stop being bashful and hiding out.
Got to.
We love you.
I love y'all.
Come here, you gotta. Hey, that's why we say when we text people and stuff like that, or
Right.
somebody say they want to come over here. I ain't say it to you, but majority of the time we be like, man, come talk your shit, man. Come on here and talk.
Yeah.
I don't want you to
I
come
go
in
off
and be
energy
hiding.
anyways. Like you said, anything goes. I said, this the podcast for me because I am selective. I had plenty of people that offered me to come, but I'm selective. That's what people need to learn. Don't be available for everybody and everything.
Because that says a lot about you. If you we can always grab you.
Yeah.
I don't want you.
Said something.
Everybody can have you.
Everybody vibe ain't right either.
No, everybody vibe is not right because I would have came here like, see you. Y'all would have like, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, darling. I'm out.
And y'all be like, hey, man, what you asking?
What you said to anything goes. But make sure y'all come out because listen, the podcast is coming.
We in the building.
They blessing the show. This was not planned, as y'all was listening and seeing. This was not planned. They giving us the blessing, so make sure y'all come show them some love. So I gotta get their logo and promote them as well. And I also want y'all to know I don't stop supporting people because this just the time for us. You have to continue to share, even if I don't be vocal. I'm gonna share and let people know.
Who was that I told that to? I think I just said that like a couple days ago.
Oh,
I just said that. I'm like, you have to keep. I think I was talking to Quan probably.
Yeah, don't
I said you gotta keep.
keep that same momentum.
You gotta exactly like. I don't care if it's a year down the road. If I see that you doing something,
Right.
I gotta support.
Yeah.
Got to.
I'm not a person that's gonna hate because you ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get up there with you.
Exactly. It should be your motivation,
Exactly.
inspiration.
I'm looking at it like, oh, she ain't stopping. So what I look like stopping?
Exactly. I'm agreeing.
If she got a battery in her back, let me go charge up.
Yeah, let me go get an Energizer.
Yeah. Duracell. Energizer Bunny.
Y'all see anything goes. So y'all need to start tuning in.
We made it exactly to an hour. What you on 1% now?
I'm on 1%, but look at the good God.
That's
Look at the good God.
He did
Big God.
big one.
Shout out to the big God and make sure y'all capitalize the G.
Big guy got 2 big arms.
We want to thank DEE Pippin for coming on to the episode. We're going to make sure we have on a couple more episodes.
I'll
You
come
coming
back. Look, it ain't even got to be about me.
We ain't going to be about fashion.
Oh, yeah, it don't have to be about me. I'm all for whatever.
Cut that
Down for
noise.
that. We down for that. My bad. I time up. We don't never do that. TVU's on mute. But yeah, we would definitely love to have you again. You know what I'm saying? You be talking and talk, so we gonna talk about a little
Yeah,
bit
we
more.
can talk about a whole lot of stuff.
Oh,
I don't work nowhere right now. I just stopped smoking. So,
plug that guy.
yep.
They
I
get
had stopped, y'all. I done stopped. I don't smoke no more, but I was just letting y'all know that when I say I'm unconventional, like I'm
Do
here.
what you want.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you want in your mind right.
That's what I like. That's what I
I
like.
feel you.
Your energy real raw. I ain't gonna lie.
No. That's why I say I love that you came and talked your talk.
Yeah.
You definitely.
I don't like
Y'all make
out of-
people feel comfortable too. Like you have to make people feel comfortable. Like if y'all, was, well, I didn't feel like that anyway because you do your research anyway before you even say yes to anybody. Just because they said you can come on their show, still check them out. Now you got to see what you're getting into. But I didn't feel that way with y'all. Like I said, and no
I
shade.
make sure I send out the either YouTube or anything. Go look at us before you come. I want you to see that anything goes for real. You can come over here and talk about anything you want to talk about.
And it's professionally set up too, FYI. Like they have like nice microphones. They have this whole setup. Y'all know I stay in my lane. I don't know what half of the name of this stuff is, but they legit. Like I can righteous hear myself and everything. Like it's set up.
We always
Real
gonna make
money.
sure you comfortable,
They say
especially
it was
Trey.
real money put in there.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, so
And we coming up.
We trying to
It's a come up.
And you got to crawl you got to crawl for you before you walk in
We
through
only been in
experience.
this a year.
Oh well, shoot.
This going on our, I'm gonna say second year. We started December 2022.
Okay.
So this a year and 2
And some
months.
change, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Shout out to y'all. It's just the beginning.
It
you
really
know,
is.
it take a business. Because I'm 10 years. I feel like the mayor need to see me. I'm a black-owned woman.
Yeah.
10 years in this thing. It's a business.
Yeah.
LLC. Taxes paid. Don't owe nobody.
Yeah.
with us.
Listening.
But
y'all
it
don't
takes
know.
a business at least 1 to 5 years to be successful. Most businesses don't last 3 years. So that's a statistic for y'all.
Glad you said that.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go over that.
I mean, I don't see y'all stopping no way.
No, cause
I don't see y'all stopping.
if they want to stop, they gonna have to see me.
It's a package deal.
I'm talking about physically.
It's a package deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight.
Ain't nobody leaving this podcast.
They think they
At
I
all.
think they hear me.
What's
Look.
the name of the podcast? Anything Goes.
Anything
tag,
Goes.
Yes, they're tagged in the post. Check out my page, and if you want to be on the show, I'm sure they would love to have
We
you.
would love to have you. Make sure you DM us on Anything Goes on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, on YouTube. Anything Goes. What?
Yeah. I'm
And sow a seed because no shade, like whatever people do with their podcast, but still be a blessing and sow a seed. I'm gonna definitely sow a seed into y'all before I leave. For y'all, because anybody else, I'm just gonna be honest, was charging me anyway. And I'm gonna, if I want to go in there, I'm gonna do what they fee if I feel like it's feasible.
Feasible.
Yeah, no shade.
Let it
but
be blunt.
definitely you have to, because like I said again, y'all are building a platform for other people. And I know this don't come cheap. You know, not only financially, but just physically, just to be showing up. So, yeah, I think it's only right.
Yeah, cause I'm on some stuff like put the money in. It's gonna end up coming.
It's gonna
eventually.
come
It's
back.
gonna
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
I'm on
It's
some
gonna come
like, cause you got people that like, man, when the money gonna start rolling? When it don't work like that.
No.
You gotta basically, what's the thing? What's the word I'm looking for? You gotta plant yourself first.
Yes.
I'm gonna just use that word. You gotta plant yourself out there first. Like put the work in first.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come. Once you get it, you think about money too much, it ain't gonna never come.
Yeah, if you just doing it
That's
for the
your
money,
whole
that's
thing
crazy.
for it.
Yeah.
In my mind, I see something building. I'm trying to build something.
Yeah.
So I'm the money is gonna come eventually. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that
I
ain't what
agree.
we worried about. We really worried about hearing people speak, hearing people's voices. Anybody that got to talk, especially in Birmingham, everybody should be talking. Everybody got something to say.
Everybody got something to say.
Yeah.
Everybody got
And put it on the right
But you
platform.
gotta have something to say behind it though.
Yeah.
You can have something to say,
Yeah.
but what is you doing?
Yeah. True.
Have something to do behind it. Yeah.
A lot of people talking, a lot of empty wagons.
Exactly.
But, I feel like this was the right platform for me to talk about it. You know?
We love that you came on here.
I really appreciate
You gotta after the fashion show, you gotta come back.
I'm
We
here
wanna talk
for
to
it.
you. I want to talk to you.
I'm here for it. Even if y'all want me to come back before,
Yeah.
I'm here for whatever topic y'all want to talk about. I'm here for it. I'm open to it. Like, I got a lot of things I didn't tell y'all about.
Yeah, you come back.
You come
For
back.
sure.
You come back.
For sure. For sure.
We gotta
What's up?
give you a show call. Hey, with DEE PIPPEN in the minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't work with DEE PIPPEN. All right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to Anything Goes podcast. And we are out.
so crazy. Baby, they was tuned in, baby.
Only on ATG TV.